People tell us every week that our information has helped save their life. If you agree that this is helpful information, please like, share, and most of all, subscribe, because nothing makes a channel like subscriptions.
This one is an article that was sent to us by viewer Bob Bell. Thanks so much, Bob, for following up the channel and for contributing to us. We get this kind of research from time to time, and this one is a really interesting one. This talks about the impact of physical fitness on cardiovascular outcomes. This was published on The Lancet in 2016. The Lancet, one of the top 5 scientific medical journals out there. And this is a post-hoc analysis of another trial called the Look Ahead study. So what the authors did in here was that they analyzed the association between magnitude of weight loss and fitness change over the first year with cardiovascular incidence over a median of 10 years of follow-up. So this was relatively big study, more than 4,000 patients, and a really long-term follow-up. And what they tried to see was if losing weight and having changes on their fitness to make some exercise really was preventing them from getting any of these outcomes: cardiovascular associated death, heart attack, stroke, angina, or hospitalization for angina. Other outcomes they measured and follow up was coronary bypass, carotid endarterectomy, which is basically taking out some of those plaque that can develop in the carotid arteries of the neck. Those are dangerous because if you develop plaque on the neck, that plaque can get dissolved or can get launched to the brain and get you a stroke from that. So that's another secondary outcome that they measured. And what they found out after 10 years of follow-up was that those folks who lost 10% or more of body weight on the first year had a 21 to 24% lower risk for getting any of these outcomes. It doesn't look like too much body weight to lose. It's more than 10% is something like highly doable for anyone who is overweight or has obesity. And if you are able to decrease your body weight just by 10%, you can get a really nice good benefit on preventing any of those issues. And we have talked about this on the past, how obesity really impacts not just because of being there, because the fatty tissue that is on your abdomen can act as an organ who is secreting hormones, and those hormones are messing up with your satiety and increasing insulin resistance. So that's basically the cause of that. And by tackling overweight and obesity, you are dealing with one of the root causes with insulin resistance as well. And those who achieve an increase on the amount of exercise, let's say by that, when you achieve 2 or more METs of fitness, just a measurement, also saw a benefit on reduction of the secondary outcomes as well. So losing weight, getting yourself in a better physical shape, all of that, the evidence is just right there. And sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do, getting on a treadmill to do exercise or going out jogging, doing some HIIT or high intensity interval training. It's hard, but you see the benefits are just there. There's no way that you can outrun a bad lifestyle. There's no medication, no supplement that can substitute this. And this is just a proof of that on the evidence.